This video will show you about Canvas conferences. It's a tool that is not very widely utilized, but I think if you think about the different applications, this might be something that you might be able to take advantage of in your classroom. So basically what conferences does, I'll go ahead and click on it down here, you access it from the course navigation, is it creates an online meeting space for you and your students. So if you think about Skype or Google Hangouts, Zoom meetings, there's all kinds of different third-party tools you can use. This is something you can use right within Canvas. It creates a space where you can have video conferencing, audio conferencing, you can share files, you can have collaborative notes, you can have a chat room, and you also have the ability to record it. So applications could be on an e-learning day, it could be a day that you're not there, or it could be just an opportunity for you to create an online meeting space for your students when they are not at school. So the way you do it is you'll go ahead and click on New Conferences and name it. So you can name it specific to what it is. The type will stay the same. There's only one tool. You can set a limit on it so it automatically ends after a certain period of time. If you do want the ability to record it, you need to click that right there. Or if it's an open-ended, long-running conference, you can click that as well. The purpose for the conference, you can type in this box here. What happens when you actually create this is it'll send an invitation through notifications to students. It'll also put a notification like on the top of their screen in Canvas. By default, it invites all course members, so that's going to be a lengthy list of participants. You can uncheck it, and then you'll be able to click individual students that you would want to participate. You can also set this up for observer accounts as well. So you could, in essence, create an opportunity to do a parent-teacher conference by, if the parents have observer accounts set up, you could set that up and have those conferences with them in lieu of them coming to school. If you have groups, so pre-established groups that you've set up through people, you'll have the ability on those group homepages to actually create these conferences, and the members of that group are automatically invited rather than going through your entire list of students and choosing them individually. If you'd like more information on that, certainly reach out to us and we can give you some more information. So after we have invited people to the conference, we click Update, and then you actually need to start the conference. So when you start it, this is the screen that comes up. I'm not going to actually be able to add my video and audio because that kind of messes with the recording of this particular video. But what you'll see on the left-hand side is users, so you'll see anybody that's actively in the conference. There's a shared notes page where people can collaboratively type notes up, and then there's also a chat, which is kind of a dialogue, an ongoing dialogue that is available into the public view of people that are participating in that chat. If you have set it to record, you'll click that button up there to start the recording. This is your kind of your workspace here. You can upload files, you can put a multi-user whiteboard so all the participants have the ability to use a whiteboard. Students, I think, will have the opportunity of indicating that they have questions. That actually might just move the screen itself. There's an undo button. Haven't used the annotation tool a lot for it, but you can also start a poll, you can upload a presentation, and you can even share a YouTube video and it shows up. By default, the audio and webcam are off, but once they turn those on, you'll see a list of participants at the top. You'll see a screen with their image on it if they're using the video. I would recommend on this that you, before you assign this on a day that no one is around, like on an e-learning day or a day that you're home, but do want to create an opportunity for students to interact with you, I would do this in school, in person, just to make sure that you understand how to use it and that they understand how to use it. So I think there's a lot of potential to using the conferencing tool. So if you want more information, certainly go check out the Canvas help guides, and it's going to give you everything you need to know from how to set up a conference, ways to use it, and how to access it once it's been recorded. So if you have additional questions, please let us know.